project integration management. While other knowledge areas will focus on specific subject matters, such as scope, cost, or quality, the processes in integration management cover all areas of the project management lifecycle. The purpose of integration management is to make sure that project activities are unified and well coordinated. There are 6 project integration processes that encompass the entire project lifecycle. Develop project charter. Establishing the project, its project manager, boundaries, and business objectives. Develop project management plan. Defining the project goals, deliverables, work, and performance objectives. Direct and manage project execution. Directing the project activities as defined by the project management plan. Monitor and control project work. Reviewing the project actual work as compared to what was planned. Perform integrated change control. Coordinating changes so that they are properly integrated into the project plan and project documents. Close project or phase. Final acceptance of the deliverables by the customer, formally closing the project, and archiving knowledge assets for the organization and future projects. The major activities that will occur during integration management processes are: framing the project business objectives, establishing a plan to meet the business objectives, managing and addressing stakeholder expectations, finding alternative approaches to meet needs, negotiating conflicts, determining the appropriate level of rigor that needs applied to individual project management processes, making sure the project remains focused on its objectives, making sure the project operates within the established scope, time, cost, quality, and risk constraints, taking actions to correct or prevent problems, managing issues and changes as they occur, verifying the deliverables has met the customer needs, handoff of the final deliverables to the customer, archiving project records in historical libraries. While the project is underway, it will be faced with options that can be solved only by making trade-offs between scope, time, cost, quality, and risk. Project integration management best epitomizes one important facet of our role as project managers, and that is serving as the one with the best overall picture of the project. That means we are the ones best capable to make sure that decisions, plans, changes, and actions performed are in. Develop project charter. The project charter formally authorizes the project and establishes a partnership between the performing organization and the project stakeholders and yet-to-be-named project team. The charter can be as detailed as is warranted by the project, but it usually done only at a high level. The project charter should contain the following: a high-level, broad description of the project, the business case, which describes the organizational need and justification for the project's existence, including ROI or other cost-benefit data, a statement of work describing the desired product or services, including the business need and linkage to the organization's strategic plan, the project manager assigned to the project and other initial roles sponsor, the major stakeholders and their influences and project interest, the expectations of the initiator, sponsor, and stakeholders, the requirements of the customer, what is necessary to meet everyone's expectations, the measurable success criteria for the project and who will sign off and measure those success points when the project is completed, a summary budget. What are the major milestones in a summary schedule? Any assumptions that have been made or constraints that have been established. Develop project charter. Inputs. Project Statement of Work. A statement of work is a written description of the project's deliverable. Statements of work can range from informal to very formal, especially when parties outside of the performing organization are involved. It's usually supplied by the external or internal customer, but the project manager should work with the customer, initiator or sponsor to create a statement of work when it does not exist. Business case. The business case provides the strategic and financial justification for the project. It includes a narrative and benefit cost information. The exact content of the business case will usually depend upon the organization's policies, the type of project, and the effort and cost of the project. Contract. If the project is being undertaken for an organization other than the performing organization, then a contract is likely to be involved. When a contract exists, it's an input to the developed project charter because it'll contain information about product requirements, cost, milestones, and procurement requirements. Enterprise environmental factors. Any of the many enterprise environmental factors and systems that influence the project should be considered, especially any standards or regulations that may apply in marketplace conditions. Organizational process assets. Organizational process assets certainly influence project success, and they are the source of existing policies, templates, processes, organizational data and knowledge, and they should be drawn upon. These can provide inputs to project management process requirements, help identify stakeholders who may not otherwise be known at this stage, and identify constraints and assumptions. Develop project charter. Tools and techniques. Expert judgment. Expert judgment is based upon the experience and knowledge of subject matter experts. It's used to assess and evaluate the inputs and the information they contain. Develop project charter. Outputs. Project charter. The project charter formally authorizes the project and the project manager. It also provides the business case, objectives, and success criteria of the project. The charter provides the framework for project planning activities.